Hi guys. Hi guys. Welcome to another video from me. Welcome back to my space. For those of you who are new, welcome. For those of you that have continued to watch my videos, welcome back. Thank you so much for the support and coming back to check me out. In today's video, I'm gonna be talking to you guys about how to build a strong connection with someone. So I'm just going to be giving you guys a few tips on how to do this. And I wanted to make this video for you guys because this pandemic we've been in has been a long one. And I know some people have been out there trying to use the pandemic to find a partner or find someone they're interested in, or talk to someone, get to know someone they're interested in. And I get it, a lot of us are tired of talking stages, a lot of us are tired of failed talking stages, just repeating the same thing over and over again. So I thought this video might be helpful to the people who are wondering how to actually sustain a connection with somebody, because I get that we're not all in the same place anymore. Everyone's kind of at home more, indoors. Things are being conducted online when it comes to school and work and all that. So it's a bit virtual for now. And I feel like if you want to be able to build a connection with someone you're interested in, still kind of keep that going on in your life, keep that part of your life active, a pandemic shouldn't stop you. Like, you should still be able to achieve that. And I'm going to give you guys a few tips on what I feel works if you actually do this the right way. I think this has worked for me as well, but also I'm giving you these tips because I think incorporating them into your talking stage might actually help you to build a strong connection with someone. So let's just start. Number one, find a comfortable way to talk to this person. Find a way that's going to make it easy for you to talk to this person. So I get that, obviously, like I said, we're in a pandemic. You're not seeing people as much as you would like to. Everyone's kind of indoors, keeping safe. So for me, I would say the first thing that would be good to kind of just get out of the way is find a way that makes it easy for you to communicate with this person. There are different ways to communicate nowadays. You can send messages, texting, you can video call, FaceTime. You could also send voice notes to one another. So like just recording your voice and sending off messages. I really like voice notes because for me, texting is just too long. And it's like sometimes the message doesn't even get translated the way I would like it to. So there's just sometimes that's not as effective for me. So I do like sending voice notes because it keeps the communication very clear, and you can kind of hear my tone with the message I'm sending to you. So I think that's a good way to actually communicate effectively. Or you can do FaceTime, Skype, video calls, all that stuff. So we do have a couple options that are available, and I would say find or choose one that you feel comfortable with to communicate with this person, because then obviously there would be a better flow of communication. You would feel comfortable talking to this person, whether it's via text, via voice notes, or via video calls. So pick one that allows you to feel comfortable talking to this person, and hopefully they would be able to reciprocate with that mode of communication as well. Or their communication could be different. You could send them a text message and they would say, "Oh, I'm gonna call you, we can talk about this later." That's fine as well. But for you, I would say choose a way of communicating that is comfortable for you to communicate with that person. That's the first tip. Moving on to number two. Number two is find things you have in common with this person. And I would say, as you get to talk to this person, in order to build a strong connection, you want to be able to talk about shared interest or common foundational beliefs. Maybe you share the same religion, or you have the same views and perspectives on different things in life, like politics or relationships or marriage or religion. Like I said, discuss topics like that would allow you to see what you have in common with this person, to see if this connection is actually worth building. I would say, so that you can actually establish a strong connection and you can actually talk to someone that you have something in common with, as opposed to just having conversations and it's not really going anywhere. Talk about things you like to do, your like shared interests. And yeah, that just gives you more room to actually explore and communicate more discussions with the other person. So yeah, I would say find things you have in common with this person, and then that would allow you to actually build a stronger connection with the person you're interested in. And I think for a lot of people, the talking stage kind of dies down because they're talking to people maybe they don't really have that much in common with, so it kind of gets boring very quickly, which is understandable. So I would say, yeah, having something to talk about that you and the other person can relate to, because you know that's an interest you both have in common. It allows the conversation to flow smoother and allows the conversation to actually last longer, because you both are talking about something you have knowledge about and are both interested in. So that's number 2. The next thing I would say, number 3, is explore your personalities. So don't just focus on the shallow stuff like looks and, you know, how fine this person is or whatever, you know, the physical stuff, or how tall and dark and handsome he is. You know, go deeper, explore the kind of personalities you both have. Are you compatible? You know, like, if you guys actually got together, how successful would your relationship be? So I would say explore your personalities to see if you guys are actually gonna be compatible, and that would allow you to build a stronger connection. Because to an extent, I think, you know, you want to get to know their personality in a healthy way, and you want to be able to discuss things you might not like, or you know, and that's maybe because of your personality. You want to be able to discuss things that maybe turn you off or turn you on. You want to be able to know if you're just compatible in general. And being compatible, that's kind of different from being similar to somebody. Like, you don't have to be the same person. Sorry, you don't have to be exactly the same. You know, you just have to be compatible in the sense that, okay, we're different, but maybe your weakness is my strength and my weakness is your strength, that type of thing. So you guys actually work together and you balance each other out. So explore your personalities to know how compatible you guys could end up being, and that's another way you could actually build a strong connection. Bear that one in mind, because I feel like a lot of people don't be doing that too often, and I think it's such an important thing to do. Like, get to know the person you're talking to really well. Like, you know, you should be able to describe their personality. Like, are they funny? Are they serious? Are they chill? Are they, you know, whatever. Just understand who you're talking to and don't force anything. Like, if you realize that, okay, maybe you're not compatible or your personalities are too different, like very extremely different, that's fine. Like, that would even help you to decide, okay, maybe it's not actually worth building a strong connection with this person. But yeah, so explore personalities. That's a really important thing I would say to do in order to build a strong connection. The next thing I'll say is don't force it. And I'm laughing because, yeah, it's just I feel like it never really goes well when people start forcing connections that are not there. It doesn't even exist. Like, you don't have to force it. If it doesn't exist, it doesn't exist. Like, if it's not there, it's not there. The minute you start to force it, you kind of look desperate, and no one really likes someone that's desperate. Like, you giving off desperate vibes. I think it's a turn off for a lot of people, boys and girls, like guys and girls. Like, it's literally this, it works the same way for both genders. Like, no one really likes someone that comes off too desperate. So I would say don't force it, and just, you know, have a good time getting to know the other person. Have a good time getting to know the other person. Let things flow. You know, you can actually take breaks in between. And yeah, you can get to know this other person by going on dates, spend time together. That's my next point. Spend enough time together. And it doesn't even have to be anything too serious in the beginning if you're only just getting to know this person and it's not serious. Enough time together so that the connection actually builds and gets stronger over time. You know, you if you're not seeing this person, and I get that there's a pandemic, but that's why video calls are available. People actually arrange dates, like virtual dates. Like you can actually do things with people over video calls, you know, even if it's watching a movie together or listening to music together or playing a game together, like over FaceTime or something. There are ways to actually make this work. It just requires effort and like consistency. Also be consistent if you're actually serious about doing this properly. So yeah, I'll say spend enough time together so that the connection actually builds and is able to last long, because you want a connection that's long lasting and is strong so that you can actually get through things with this person no matter what life throws at you, is what I'll say. I think this brings me to my final point. I did want to make this a quick video just to give you guys some quick tips you can apply to your life when it comes to things like this. So my final tip is work on yourself so that you're actually prepared and ready to build a connection with somebody. So building a connection with someone is allowing someone into your life, or your space. At least you're allowing someone into your space. You know, you're talking to someone about yourself, you're giving them information about you. So I would say work on yourself so that you're actually ready to receive love from this person, or support, or just friendship, which could then transpire into a potential relationship. Who knows? But yeah, I would say work on yourself so you're actually able to receive that kind of connection from somebody else. Because honey, if you're still hurt from the past over something that's happened to you, or you're still low-key attached to this ex that, you know, did you dirty, and you're now seeing every guy in the same light, in the same way, and you're thinking, okay, all men are trash, blah blah blah. And I'm gonna do a video as to why I don't really agree with this whole movement. Yeah, you guys know I always have an unpopular opinion. I'm usually not one to go with what everyone is saying, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, like, what was I even saying? I literally forgot what I was gonna say. But so yeah. I literally still can't remember. Because I just blanked out. But as I was saying, yeah, work on yourself so that you actually can get to the point where you're comfortable with letting someone in, you're comfortable with building a connection with somebody else. And you know, I feel like you're gonna have a good time if you apply these tips and take them seriously, because they will help to build a strong connection with someone you're interested in, and with someone that you're interested in to an extent. Like, you need to be willing to put in the work, so you do need to be consistent. You do need to be loving yourself so that you can actually let in good things. Good things can come your way. What is this? But yeah, like, be ready to do that work, because I do get it. A lot of us have been through some horrible experiences with some horrible men or women, and it's like, okay, it's now up to you to fix up yourself, you know, so that you can actually attract the good things in life, because there are good things in life. There are good women out there, good men out there, like, they do exist. You just have to actually be a good person yourself so you can attract that good person to come your way, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I'll say do the work, put in the work, and you will see good results. That's it for this video. I hope you guys learned one or two things. Let me know if you guys apply these tips and if they work for you. Let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.